Okay. Okay. Um, Hi guys. So if you can't tell, I just woke up. So I'm just gonna take you to what I do every single morning. So every time I wake up, I always leave my dish unwashed so I can wash them early in the morning. Because when you wash the dishes and the water is cold, you feel alive. It's almost like taking a shower, but only for your hands. So you feel your hands cold, you wake up. That's why I wash my dishes in the morning. Plus, it makes me feel productive as I've already done something. The things I've done yesterday, I made a cake. I tried like doing the marshmallow thing. Marshmallow, no, let's call it chocolate chip s'mores cake. But the top burned because I used a different oven settings. I used the fan going up. I mean the fan at the top of the oven going down. So I had to scrape off the burnt parts. But other than that, it tastes really good. Uh, I'm also trying to make meringue. You know those meringue cookies by using egg and sugar. It takes a while to mix. I've been mixing this since yesterday, and it still hasn't formed to the right consistency yet. But maybe by today I'll finish it. So yeah, I'm just going to wash the dishes for a bit. You guys can watch. It's currently 12 p.m. I woke up like around 9, but I doom scrolled until now. So yeah. But to be fair, it is the weekend, so I don't really have like much priorities. If it was during the weekdays, I wouldn't doom scroll, but you know, it's my time to rest today. So yeah. Forgot how oily this is. my itinerary for today is, of course, to finish the presentation in English and to do a presentation about morphing technologies and elastic wing something something. I've already planned it out. We were tasked to choose two articles, and what I chose was something about morphing technologies and how it evolved throughout the years, and an elastic wing something something from NASA, in which they tested which one is the more efficient. And the thing is, elastic wing is a branch of morphing technology. So not all morphing technologies are elastic wing, but all elastic wings are morphing technologies. Then I've already planned everything out. Like, it's going to first discuss on the morphing technologies and how they go throughout the years. And it's the article that I chose is really helpful because it shows patents all the way from the Wright brothers and how they tried to patent aviation itself and how they patented designs that include morphing technologies and how it like improved throughout the years. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that by today, the presentation itself, so that tomorrow all I have to do is dry run and I have enough time to fix up the glossary and to fix up my like general knowledge on other subjects like theoretical mechanics, math 2. We also have to do homework in those, so I'll probably get started on that as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm also need to pick up a parcel for my roommate's birthday gift. I mean, I can pick it up until 17, but I'd rather do it today because it's kind of a hassle going from school to pick it up then back home. I could be doing other stuff aside from that. And if I have time, gym. And if I have more time, I don't know if I do, but like, if I have more time, I'll go YP. Because it's been a while since I went. Alright, what are we cooking today? I've shown you guys how I've cooked pork cutlet or pork katsu. So now let's change it up a bit. Now I'm gonna be making some spicy barbecue fried chicken. I'm using an already marinated chicken and a mix of flour. So this one is like supposedly for 2 people for 2 meals. I've already eaten it like for dinner yesterday because I was too lazy to cook, and it already has taste. Also because I'm running out of flavor or sauce stuff such as barbecue sauce and mayo. So I'm going to have to buy those, and yeah, I still have to buy this before I can work. Alright. Oh, the sun is shining. So honestly, I kind of want fries as well, so I'm gonna make fries too. Supposedly this is supposed to be deep fried, but I'm not gonna be doing that today. Because today, I'm just gonna let it fry it normally. Try to avoid as much oil as possible. Oh, by the way, I've been wanting to bulk for a while, right? And for the past 5, 6 months, October, November, December, January, February, March, 5 months, I've gained 6 kilos. I went from 51 to 57. So yeah. And I still retain muscle mass. My basis on that is if I gain weight and I still have abs, that means I still have muscle and less fat. So since I do, that means I did it right, I guess. But yeah, after I go past 58, or after I reach 58, I'm going to start cutting. Like, I'm gonna start cutting really much. From 58 back to 52, then 52 to 60, then 60 to 64. It's going to be all the way up from there. So yeah. Should I put some oil here? Or butter? I'll put some butter. Honestly, I'll just put some oil. I was worried about how it wouldn't mix properly because I reuse my oil, right? I reuse my oil because I don't want to be wasteful. It's going to be pan fried still, but just with a little more oil than usual. I mean, my parents did tell me it's okay to eat oily food as long as you burn the fat off. So as long as you exercise, you're all good. And I'll take that to heart. I would turn on the exhaust, but you wouldn't hear the stories that I'm going to say, so I won't do that as of now. Lately, I haven't been tracking my spending much, but so far for groceries, it's all under 25, which is good. And today's 14 or 13, so I've spent 50 on groceries in 2 weeks, which is valid, which means that I've been grocerying every 7 days instead of what I planned for, which was every 5 days. Because 25 times 5 is 125, and 125 euros per month is kind of a lot compared to if you just do 25 times 4, which is just 100. So I'm saving 25 euros if I do groceries every 7 days and compared to every 5 days. And my stuff fits anyways, so yeah, it's good. Right now, my split is 4 types of meat, which can last me 8 days. Then 3 bags of rice, which are 800 grams, which will last me another 8 days. And pasta sauce, cheese, butter, eggs, and things I can use for baking like flour and chocolate chips. If not chocolate chips, just biscuits and marshmallows. So yeah, it's pretty much a routine, and I've been trying to experiment with more dishes. Like, I tried making tacos and it was really good, but the taco bread is 2 euros for 10 pieces, and that's low-key much. It's too expensive for me. I mean, yeah, it's fast. It's a fast way to make food, so maybe if I'm running late, I can just do that. But 2 euros for 10 plus meat, like ground beef, it's a little much. It's much better for me to cook rice, even if it takes more time. Mhm. Yesterday was my pastor's wife's birthday, and I was invited to go, but I didn't because I had to finish my presentation. I'm gonna be presenting on 18, which is a Tuesday or a Wednesday, if I remember correctly. Uh, I didn't want to go solely because I felt like if I go, I'm gonna have like way too much time wasted. But yeah, one of them had no sleep, so they were like, "Can we go to your house for a bit just to chill?" Then I'm like, "Oh sure, you can go." So they went. Then I was thinking it was like a group of 3 to 4 people only, but it's like a group of 12 or 10. A lot of people. I mean, I'm fine with having visitors, but my house isn't clean, and they had to put up with that, so I low-key feel kind of embarrassed. But it's alright. They get to see my living conditions and shit. They spent most of the time on my exercise stuff, like the pull-up bars, the resistance bands, all of that shit. And then some of them went to me, check my collection of books, collection of art supplies. And yeah. It's low-key nice having visitors, but I wasn't in the mood to entertain them. So I guess I could have done a better job. But to be fair, it is spontaneous. It spontaneously decided to just chill in my house for a bit. And one of them tried to use the CR because her nose was bleeding, but I'm like, oh shit, I don't got tissue though, so if you need tissue, just yeah. But they're nice. I wasn't even sure if I flushed the toilet, but I don't know, I don't care. For today, I plan to sleep early so that I can go to church tomorrow. I haven't gone to church in 2-3 weeks, so I need to show my face there at least once a month, bro. Even if I'm busy, I have to show my face there, just to show them that I care. Like, keeping appearances is important. I've read one law in the 48 Laws of Power that states that you must protect your reputation among like everyone. So among your classmates, you don't want to be alone. Talk to them at least once in a while. Among your peers, you don't want to be a loner, so you have to keep up appearances so that you would still belong, even if you don't have time. That kind of thing. I used to model my life to that book, but there are some things that I don't agree with more than the things that I agree with. So yeah, just saying. Alright, so now we're going to just dip this in the flour. Mix it up. And put them to the oil. And for the second one. Usually what people do is they mix it once here and then they cover it in egg and then they mix it again, so pretty much double the amount of flour. But I don't do that. That's not my style. Alright, I'll just wash my hands real quick. Okay, since we're in medium heat, which is number 5, we're going to do 5 minutes. And check on it. I believe it's the safest on time. I'm gonna return this back. Ooh, I should make orange chicken, but not now though. I'm trying to think of things to talk about, but it's been a while since anything like remotely interesting happened lately. It's just been the same thing over and over. I wake up, I go to school, 9 to 5 from Monday to Wednesday, then no classes or only one class during Thursdays and Fridays. And the thing is, last Wednesday was a holiday, so pretty much I had a 5-day weekend, and I'd say I've been pretty productive during those 5 days. Kind of. I just spent most of the time doing the presentations. But I have been waking up late, and I want that to be removed starting from today, which is why I'm going to sleep early today. Next week, we have a presentation and a defense, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to check on that later. But other than that, my school life is pretty good. It's pretty manageable. I've been telling my parents that everything is easy so far, but the truth is, especially in physics and theoretical mechanics, I kind of have a lot to catch up on. But call it a confidence booster. If you think to yourself, if you tell others that it's easy, sooner or later it will become easy. Because you manifest everything. You manifest how you think, you manifest how you feel. But if you tell others and if you start spreading to others that this is how I really feel, even though it's not, sooner or later, you will take that to heart. You will take that manifestation to heart. Alright. There's this quote. It says, fake it till you make it, right? You have to fake being successful in order to be successful until you become successful. I believe that's the case in mostly everywhere in life. Even when you sleep, you fake it till you make it. You just close your eyes and you wait. You pretend like you're sleeping so that you will sleep. See? Fake it till you make it. A new friend, lady. She's from Germany, I think. We met through like a music app where she started talking to me and I started talking back. And I realized something. Meeting a new person and telling them all about yourself is very exhausting. Like, I would want someone to already know who I am before I even talk to them. Because I want to skip the stage where I'm just getting to know someone. Because if you have a friend, you should. I don't even know where I'm going with this. It's like I want them to already know me. Because what I'm looking for a friend is someone who can keep up, not someone who doesn't know me yet. Which is, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I'm feeling right now because I'm not even also make friends, I guess. But it's just really draining for me when I have to explain my lore, so explain my lore to someone new, as if they don't know. Alright, so we flipped it. That's another 5 minutes. The fries are almost ready to go, so probably just another minute for these. Put that in a bowl with the rice. Never looks. The rice is cooked yet. I have to adjust for a while. What's the dish today? We got fried chicken wings, fries, and rice. That's a good meal. For later, I'm trying to make myself, but I don't know. I'm gonna make orange chicken, but I'm gonna make it right this time. I've been wanting to make content lately, like probably in a TikTok where I just do anything and everything. But I don't know if I'm cut out for that kind of stuff. Like probably making cooking vlogs or I don't know, just documenting my life, I guess. But in order to do that, I have to be interesting, or I have to appear like I'm interesting. And I don't know if I'm cut out for that kind of thing, so I'll give it a try though. But it will be embarrassing if people who know me sees the stuff I posting. Oh my, the terrible embarrassment. Careful with other snake. You're not cut out to of higher power in this world. So the most important thing for anyone to do is to do what they want and not care about anything that other people say or how other people feel about it. Just do you. Just do you. Alright. So I guess in the meantime, what else can we do but to continue mixing them around? It's supposed to have this like specific type of consistency, but I haven't been getting that, and I've been mixing for a while. They say it's easier to mix it like on a electric mixer than like this, but it's like hard. I'm not sure if I can just get a spoonful of this and put it in the oven. I'm willing to try though, because to be fair, it is my first time making it. And I'm not even sure if I'm doing it correctly. But I followed like every single instruction though, so I probably am. I'm just overthinking it. I just don't know the proper consistency. I'm so tempted to like fucking eat this right now. Or maybe I'll just wait for it to freeze. Maybe that's the goal. Because right now, look at this consistency. It's drooping. It's liquidy. if that's right. I've been fixing for a really, really long time, so. So the chicken's almost ready. I just have to cook it on its sides for like 2 minutes each. And hopefully the rice will be ready at that time too. And if it's not, I guess you will just have to listen to me rant about another topic. You know, recently I haven't been reading my books. I think partly it's because the main book that's on my list right now is To Kill a Mockingbird, and I'm not really into that story. I don't like the story. So yeah. I like I like books with like deep philosophical shit. Like Dostoevsky or Kafka. I don't know if To Kill a Mockingbird has that. I just liked it because apparently it's related to law. And ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be a lawyer. So maybe that's a part of the reason. But it's just boring me. I'm at the part where they decided to sneak up to the um, the scary house in the neighborhood, and then the guy went there, and then he's like, he has a shotgun, then he shot at a random person. Then he's like, who the fuck is disturbing my shit? Then yeah, that's all I got from it so far. I mean, to be fair, if you're a kid, you can pretty much be excused of things like that because you are a kid, right? And honestly, I've used that privilege many times. Like, people think you're a kid, so you can get away with anything. As long as you play it right. I mean, look at me. I look like a kid, so like, I wouldn't say I'm, what's the word, exempt from punishment doing that. It's more like, they understand because you don't know anything about the world yet, right? So, I don't know. That's just how I feel. This seems to be ready. 50%, guys. It's been 40 minutes. And the rice is ready. I heard that. Okay. Warm. Let's let it cool down. And I'm gonna have to charge. Okay. I'll just let you stay like that. I must doom scroll for 5 minutes and then I'll go. Bro, what the fuck? Around 150, I'll go. You know, I've talked before about how narcissism can be good. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. But you have to keep it to yourself. You have to think you're better than the people around you, but keep it to yourself. You have to act insecure while being a narcissist, right? Because insecurity would mean people around you think they're better than you and they'll underestimate you. But if you're a narcissist, you think you're better than them. And if you show that in public, people wouldn't want to be with you. People would rather spend their time with a insecure person than a narcissistic person. Just my thoughts. I want to do kickboxing, but I don't know the budget as of yet. My budget is missing. My budgeting is missing. Also, I want to get rid of this puffiness. Like, look, when I go straight faced, it's puffy here. I have to lift that up somehow. Now I understand why those actors and actresses get Botox. Because their face drooped down. Kind of like this. I've read that you have to balance your water and potassium. I mean, to be fair, I haven't been doing that, but I plan to. Just coconut water is low-key expensive. Coconut water, bananas, and salt. I'm doing the bananas and salt, but like the coconut water, nah, because it's low-key expensive here.
wata rana annabi Musa yana harkar da'awarsa, za mu zo yana nan gaba.
Completely square. What's the video? Tangina, dude. Oh fuck. Wait. My bad, guys. I got tunnel vision. Okay, wait. Let's get the food ready. Okay. My bad for that distraction. Let's get this decorated and shit. And prepared and shit. Chicken to one side, rice on one side. You can see the rice steaming. Let's put some pepper. Okay, and that's my breakfast ready. Just simple chicken and fries. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys for watching.